Okay, so let's start with building our level 1 engineer sentry from Team Fortress 2. These are all the pieces you will need for it. You'll need this 1x1 flat stud, 2 1x1 connector pieces, 3 1x1 upright holders, 3 of these robot hands, 1 of these space skeleton bodies, a lightsaber piece, whatever you want to call that. You'll need a connector peg, and you want to make sure it's the kind with friction, because we need it to be the black color. So you will also need a 1x1 piece with the pegs on the side. You'll need this guy right here. This piece, now this is the only piece of I only have 1 of these pieces, so I'm not sure if this set has become very wide range in sets, but if you have this piece, you're going to need it. If you don't have it, then you might have to find some other way to work around it. You also need this 2x2 slider piece. So let's begin with the building. So we can start out by taking your connector peg and your lightsaber and stick that in there until you can feel it to the end. You see right like that. Next, you're going to take your 1x1 piece with pegs. You're going to stick it on there. It's a little hard to do, but it shouldn't be too hard. Stick it through there so that that's sticking out right there. Next, you're going to take this piece, the 2x2, stick it on there. Then take your 2x2 flat slider piece, stick it right on top there. Then you are going to take your 1x1 piece, put it on that, take both of them, put them on each side, just like that. And then once that's done, you're going to take your 1x1 flat slider type piece and stick it right on there. And then this last final piece, this faucet type piece, you're going to take that and clip it right there. So that is the actual sentry part of our sentry gun. So next we will move on to our base for our sentry gun. Alright, starting with the base. First you're going to need your skeleton robot body. Then you'll take each of your hands and stick them right there, right here, and the other one right next to that one right there, so it's going to look like that. Then you want to bend them down just to a certain angle. You're going to take your 1x1 upright holders, clip them on right there on each one of these legs, and you want to clip them on at an angle so that once this is finished, you can, kind of have it standing upright like that, which it is a little tricky to do that, but it's pretty simple otherwise, unless you have newer pieces. Next, you're going to take your sentry part, and you're going to, right where that hole is on your robot body, you're going to take that and stick it right in there. And that is your sentry gun. It is about minifigure size. It might be a little big, but compared to our engineer, it's about the right size. Plus, if it's a little too tall, you can always bend these guys a little farther down just to make him, lower, more even with the engineer. So that's about as close as you can get, I think, to a sentry gun size for minifigures, but I hope this helped you. Next video, I'm going to be making a level 2 sentry gun, so stay tuned for that, and see you guys next time.